Welcome. This is a restorative yoga block sequence to help with hip and back tension. Let's begin seated, circulating the waist, just finding some organic movement here, warming up the spine. Opposite direction. Perfect. Come to laying on your back. And we'll place the block at the lowest height underneath the sacrum. You want the tailbone in the center of the block. However, each body is different, so feel free to move it a little higher or a little lower. Hands resting beside your hips. Drawing the breath into the chest. Exhale, softening the upper back and shoulders. We'll begin to draw the breath into the belly. Exhale, softening the mid-back and the lower back. As the spine starts to soften, you'll notice the hips getting slightly heavier. Allow the hips to completely surrender here, melting over the block. Soften the feet, no clenching the mat with your toes. Continue drawing the breath into the belly. Rest here or find a bit of movement by rocking the knees gently side to side, rolling over the hips and glutes. staying at the lowest setting, or go ahead and flip the block to the second highest setting. And straighten the legs, allowing the feet to soften here. And just allow the block to completely support you in this pose. We'll begin to draw the breath into the belly, and as you inhale, feel the stretch happening within the front body. As you exhale, softening the spine, allowing the hips to be heavy. Rest here, getting that stretch throughout the front body, or go ahead and lift the knees, adding a little more pressure over the hips. And once again, you can rock the knees side to side. So you have a few options here. Feel free to stay wherever you feel most comfortable. Wherever you are, we'll gently release. Hugging the knees towards the chest. Observing how the body feels, how the lower back, how the hips are feeling. And when you're ready, we'll go ahead and lay over the block so that it rests along the spine. Allowing the crown of your head to rest on the mat. And if the crown of the head doesn't quite make it to the mat today, no worries. Go ahead and place a few pillows or another block underneath the back of the head for a little more height, a little more support here as the body begins to open. This pose may feel a bit intense, so do modify if you need to. In time, the body's going to open. You're going to feel amazing in this pose. And we'll observe more while in this pose, reacting less, observing more, and just acknowledging all sensations within the body here. Allowing ourselves to stay really neutral with all and any sensations. Drawing the breath into the chest. Exhale, softening the shoulders and the upper back. Softening the rib cage. Using your inhales to create that space. Feel yourself lift as you inhale. And using your exhales to completely melt over the block. Allowing yourself to open. Allowing yourself to completely surrender here. Even if it's just for one moment. And we'll gently release, peeling ourselves off the block. Take your time. And we'll come to our backs. We'll go ahead and grab the outer edges of the feet, opening the feet for happy baby pose. Option to rock side to side. Hugging the knees one last time, good squeeze here. And we'll exhale, taking the feet to the bottom of the mat, preparing for Shavasana. Hands to your sides, palms facing up, nice neutral position with the arms. Taking this one moment out of our day to just be here with the body in its present state, in its fully relaxed state. Taking this moment to soak in all the work that we did. Take your time here working through the body at your own pace, part by part. Again, just observing, no reacting, and just staying neutral with everything. Maybe even just observing the breath. We'll gently begin to bring some movement back into the body, wiggling the fingers and toes, rocking the head side to side, bending the knees. Rolling over to our right. Full inhale. And exhale. We'll gently come to seated. Inhaling the hands up overhead. Exhale, heart center. Thank you for joining. Namaste. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it below, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any updates on future videos and live streams.